Hey guys, I'm back making y'all a new video again. This could be my 28th video on my first YouTube channel. You hit that like button for me, that'd be awesome. This is a shout out video to my old YouTube friend RK. Most of y'all know him, most of y'all don't. RK is a YouTuber, an anime fan like me. He's funny and cool and nice. You hit that like button for me, that'd be awesome. Make sure you subscribe to RK and help him get up to 400 subscribers. You do that, I'll be appreciated. Yeah, make sure bros and test on my large screen chat room again. How many times does this have to lag? Alright, here's the idea. I'll hit restore. There, got it fixed. I'm surprised everyone haven't showed up yet. I don't know why. I got one like in my new video. That's good. see someone showed up on my live screen. Since it's already 12:15. Two likes on my new video. Looks like my three YouTube channels are going to be famous after this. Someone showed up. Oh hi, big sister Basha. Welcome to screen. I'm gonna make you a mod soon, big sis. But but thanks. I appreciate you and big sister Gina hit that like button for me. I do appreciate it. And I just so how are you, little brother? Tired? Just got back from training for the Grand Prix. I got new forms. My new forms are Master Ultra Instinct and Oh my God. I'm stronger than Kakarot, our nephew, and stronger than our sister-in-law and Kelly now. I finally gained the power I desire. Since I'm like my friend Vegeta. Kelly says she can whoop you. Huh. I will I will laugh before that because my wife, my second wife Kelly, maybe not be a Saiyan, but she is smarter and very kind. And besides, that's why I use my Super Saiyan forms to protect her. But since since I'm a super elite like my friend Fujiya, I'd rather die than get a whooping. And your new great nephew Jack, my third son, is okay. He just turned 3 years old. Huey said, "Are you challenging me, little brother-in-law?" No, no, sister-in-law. I'm just being a little cocky because I think it's funny. Besides, because I get really furious when when anyone gets stronger than me. I get super mad, and I really want to get stronger to push me beyond to my full Saiyan potential. So, since I have 17 forms, like I said, I'm still the most powerful Super Saiyan in the universe. Even your niece Kofo, my daughter, can turn Super Saiyan 3. And I'm so proud of my daughter being the strongest warrior in Universe 6. But my ex-wife Heather, she was a pain and she was crazy and she was a bad wife to me. That's why I left her. He just went to train, so she's going to get stronger. Hmm. Lucky her, because so technically by that, like I said, Ami God is far beyond stronger than Master Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan 4. With my new form, Omni God, I can get 8,000 times stronger, and my power would be up to 30,000. I would be so beyond super powerful, I can shake the entire universe without any problem, and I can easily overpower 10 God destructions with my new power. Has a Mudgeon form. A Mudgeon form. That form is from the dark side, from Bibbidi and Bobbidi. That's not a transformation. It can get a warrior stronger, become faster and way more powerful, but that form can make someone's dark side stronger. That's not a transformation. But can we still use it for good? Hey stepson, welcome to Scream. Say meet your step aunt Basha, my older sister, your stepsister couple's other aunt. I want you to describe to her stepson, and describe to my old YouTube friend RK as well. Oh man, I just hope my wife Della is okay. Because I'm started worried. And now I got to deal with my daughter couple's wedding tomorrow. So how is my mother doing? Your mother, my second wife, Della, Miss Calcium, she's okay. She's taking good care of your brother your brother Jack, my third son, stepson. The reason the reason the reason I'm a little nervous about the safety of my wife, I just don't want anything bad thing happen to my wife Della. So that's why I decided to protect her. My wife Della may be a human, but she can get mad faster than me. That's why I love her. Serena's taking care of Eric. That's good. Hey, my husband, Brandon, is your brother-in-law. He has a less reform, and I was wondering if you can beat him at the spear match for me, please. I can try, but all my forms, all the most powerful Super Saiyan forms, I got Big Sister Pasha. I will say all my forms are grade A, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 5, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Rose, Ultra Instate, Master Ultra Instate, and Ami God. That's the only forms I got. Big sis, why are you asking me about this? Since I'm concerned about my wife Della. Since she is a Pokemon fan. Then you can be him. Oh hi grandson, welcome to screen. Make sure you hit that like button for your grandfather. And and your great aunt Fasha, my sister, is back. Hi big sister Jeannie, welcome to screen. Make sure you hit that like button for me, your younger brother. Stepson Ash, meet your step aunt Jeannie, my other big sister. And I want you to describe to both of your great aunt, your both of your step aunts, Pasha and Jeannie. I got so much needed to deal with. I got to deal with my wife. I got to deal with my wife, Couples. I got to deal with my daughter, Couples' wedding tomorrow. I got to. I got to make sure my wife Dilla is okay. So much needs to deal with. So much need to deal with since I'm the man of my family. What's wrong with your wife, little brother? Your second sister-in-law, Dilla, my wife, is trying to take care of my third son, Jack, your new nephew, and she wants me to help her to take care of my third son. So I don't have a choice. Since I chose my third son, Jack, as king, and I'm the father of the future king of the, I had to. Is she okay? Yeah, she is okay. I'm just a little. I'm just a little nervous about her safety because I just don't want anything bad thing happen to her. Like we lost our father and our mother, big sister Jenny. Besides, I care about my wife a lot, and I still care about my daughter, and I still care about my three sons, my stepsons, and my stepdaughters, and my step grandkids as well, and my great nephews and my great nieces as well. It's just I'm so busy with work. I'm trying to get things done for the holidays. I'm trying to make more money the best I can. I'm gonna have to go, little brother. I'm going to make a huge for the whole family to bring your wife and Jack too. I think that's a wonderful idea, Big Sis. That will make me so happy. But I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you and Big Sister Fasha came to my live stream and come and see me in my live stream and help me out. I do appreciate it. Besides, you're great. Besides, your nephew Jack, my third son, he is part human and half Saiyan. But I do love my son. He is my pride and my joy, and my own flesh and blood. But it's possible he could turn Super Saiyan 3. Since he don't have my Saiyan tail, he can't turn into Super Saiyan 4. But he's still my son. Now I gotta deal with my four kids, my daughter and my three sons. I love my son Eric and Serena love him. I know, stepson. You and your wife, my stepdaughter-in-law Serena, were only trying to protect y'all's son Eric for a good reason. And since y'all are protecting my step grandson Eric for a good reason, that is being responsible adults and being good parents, in my opinion. And like I said, Eric has to be 10 years old to be a Super Saiyan. He's 1 year old. He's too young to reach that power. But it'll be great if I meet my step grandson Eric, because I will care about him a lot. But but he is part of my family legacy. And intended by that, my ex-wife Heather needs to stop fucking me all the time. It makes me angry. My stepmom, yes. Ever since I left ever since your ever since I left your stepmother Heather, it was hard for me to move on, stepson. But I never stopped thinking about I never stopped thinking about you. I already told your stepsister Coco, my real daughter, the reason why I left her real mother Heather, because my ex-wife Heather was a pain, and she was crazy. She wants me to take her to New York, and I think that's a crazy idea. I said, are you out of your mind? It takes a long drive to get to New York. So we can be friends, but we are no longer husband and wife. That's what I told her. So that's why I left my ex-wife Heather, because I was angry. Realized my new field. That's good. And now my second son, Michael, is making trouble again, and now I have to deal with him. So I know exactly what I'm going to deal with his punishment as a father. Oh yes, I'm going to grant him my second born son, Michael, for 5 months for making trouble. That's the smart thing I'm going to do. Now my first son, Jack, I'm glad he's trying to help me get his real dad out. That's being a good son. But my third son, Jack, he's still a baby, 3 years old. He's too young to fight. So I'm gonna have to teach him how to fight until he's 5 years old. He may be a half Saiyan and in the future true king. Jack Rogers is still my son, and that is a fact. My daughter Kofo, your stepsister, since she's a Super Saiyan 3, she's already the strongest warrior in the universe. And she doesn't need more Super Saiyan forms. My son's last name is Kesha. I know, but because I know, stepson, it's since your fourth son Eric is his last name is Keshem. He's still my step grandson, but I did describe to him. I'm going to get him 3 more describers after my live screen. I'm just trying to help out our family. We need to be done what is right, and I'm trying to protect your mother, my second wife. My wife Della is 42. My wife Della is 42 years old, older than me. But I appreciate I appreciate she trying to make me happy. And since she's a Pokemon fan, I still will respect my wife's decisions. Final shine attack. There. I put anything my power into my new attack, and it's still stronger than my super Kamehameha. So Tetri by that. Cherry, my step granddaughter. Cherry, my step granddaughter. Is that you? Is me, your step grandpa Prince Mark. The last time the last time I see you, step granddaughter, you just become a super saiyan, and I was very proud of you, step granddaughter. And I know your new brother Eric, my fourth step grandson, is born. I told your father, Ash, my stepson, and Saiyan's time. Saiyan kids have to be 10 years old to become Super Saiyans. When they're 1 years old, they are too young to reach that power. That level of power trained for 1 day for 20 hours, using anger and using the pain of loss to become a Super Saiyan. Your grandmother Donna is okay. She's taking care of your uncle Jack, my third son. But I'm only trying to protect your grandmother. Besides, I am too strong and too fast and too powerful to train you and your siblings, step granddaughter. I just I just got back training with the Grand Prix. 4 hours and 100 minutes. So I reached a stronger form, as known as Master Ultra Instinct and Ami God. Stronger than the God Destructions. Okay, I'll hold. Okay, I'll hold my. Oh, all right. I'll hold my step grandson Eric. All right, I'm going to sense my step grandson's power little. Chill out, step grandson Eric. Step grandpa is going to sense your power little to see how strong you are. Hmm. This power little is very impressive indeed. Not a weak power little, but a stronger power little instead. This is very impressive. All right, I got done checking my step grandson's power little. The power little I sense from Eric, your fourth son, his stepson Ash, his power little is 12,000. He's a little bit weaker than his uncle Jack, but he's still very strong. So I would say his power little is 12,000. Yeah, a power little 12,000 is stronger than a power little 10,000 and weaker than a power little 15,000. If he trains for 1 day for 20 hours to lose 40,000 pounds and use anger, use the pain of loss, he might reach a power little. It's the level of a Super Saiyan is 3 Saiyan, 30 million, 3,500. With that level of power of a Super Saiyan, he'll be the strongest warrior on the planet. And if he keeps going beyond Super Saiyan 3 times, he might become a Super Saiyan 3. Stronger than Super Saiyan 2. You know, my wife. I appreciate you. You try to make me happy, dear. You're a good wife. But I promise, my wife, I will protect you. I'm not upset. I'm not upset, stepson. I'm just appreciating your mother, my wife, Della, did something good things for me. So I will say, your real mother, my second wife, she is a good person. Yeah, my step grandson Eric, he likes it, but he likes it if I tickle him. Oh, hi, Shags. Welcome to Scram. Make sure you hit that like button. And I want you to subscribe to my friend RK as well. Alright, I won't cause chaos this time. They're not, because we don't need any drama. I just meet my step grandson Eric. I'm impressed with his strong power little by 12,000, and I got responsibilities needed to deal with. So you're welcome. I unban you. Anyway, I built a Gundam. There's a mechanics man. I think might he don't might might hate on the ball and just on the arms. I know that Gundam. That's the same mobile suit. Has an organ system. Can push the pilots to its limits and do something to his body is not healthy. But like I said, gun blocks are look like real mobile suits, but they're still toys. I did have Gundam toys when I was younger, but they got broken, so I threw them away. Because I don't know other ideas how to feel ways to fix them when I was younger. My old Gundam toys, when I had them, when I bought them for Toys R Us, they cost over than $40. They were about the price about more than 100. That is very expensive. So I bought those Gundam toys when I was a kid in Toys R Us when I used to live in Jackson, my old first hometown. But I still live in Brennan, Mississippi, with my wife Della, Ash's real mother. And let me tell you some of the differences between real life and the Pokemon series right now. Because I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. It's true in the Pokemon series, my stepson Ash was technically 10 years old. 22 seasons of the Pokemon series. But in real life, my stepson Ash is 25 years old as an adult. It would be wise not to judge. care I care about my stepson Ash. I'm trying to help him get up to 2,000 subscribers. Will you give me a moment? If you give me a moment to try to look up to this okay plate. It's fine by me. A moment. But building mobile suit toys and gun blocks is not easy hard work. You should be able to read the instructions that tells you how to do that. Ask stepson, if there's one thing that I had to ask you, because me your stepfather, I need an advice. The reason I asked him for advice, stepson, I'm trying to get things done the best thing I can, and and try to keep your mother safe. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to watch for the mains, the parts, other arms for. Anyways, it's true that Ash is married to Serena. Well, looking back in the screen, I would say yes. My stepson Ash is remarried to his ex-wife Serena is his wife again. And since my stepson Ash, he had 10 kids, and those are my 10 step grandkids. So stepson Ash, what 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 kind of advice you have to give me your stepfather? KO. I think Serena will come to the live stream, but I'm not sure about her to come. It's fine. It's fine. She can come to my live stream. After all, Serena is my stepdaughter-in-law. I never meet her mother before because I was busy with work, stepson. But Serena says she is my stepdaughter-in-law. I know she's part of my family. So it's fine. She can come in my live streams wherever she wants. My mother-in-law is Serena's mother. Yeah, I heard about her mother, Grace. She can be very angry sometimes, but she's only trying to protect her daughter for the right good reason. So I did tell your wife Serena, my stepdaughter-in-law Serena, you have a great mother. So I would start a fight with Serena's mother. So I would just rather be nice and listen to her. I think my mom said she'll be away with me. One thing, I'm surprised that Goku can't beat other people without using Ultra Instinct. Because the reason my second nephew Kakarot, he can't turn Ultra Instinct because he has to let his mind and body act by his own. My second nephew, he could turn Super Saiyan, Gray Ape, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan God. But turning to Ultra Instinct like I can, it's a it's a technique. It's not a transformation. Ultra Instinct is stronger than a God Destruction, but it was not made by anger. That was the two forms Lord Beerus was searching for. He wanted to fight Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan God. And now I gotta make sure my kids and my step grandkids, my great nephews, my great nieces, my sons and my daughter are safe. And I gotta deal with my ex-wife Heather. It's making me crazy. Like I said, Ultra Instinct is a form. It's stronger and more powerful than a God Destruction and a Super Saiyan God, but it was never made for anger. You have to let go of your feelings of shame to turn Ultra Instinct. That's what waste was meant. You have to let your mind and body act by its own. But do you say Heather? Yes, my ex-wife Heather. My first son, my second son, Kevin and Michael, and my daughter Coco's real mother. Jack is my second wife is Donna's is real mother. And now my ex-wife Heather, she wants me to make her a shut up video. So I decided to do that next week. She keeps making me crazy. I, I I'm gonna have a serious long talk with my ex-wife because I'm going to be very angry. My ex-wife, well, she wants me back too. All right, let me get this straight, stepson. You're talking about my ex-stepdaughter-in-law. Your ex-wife wants you back after the same woman y'all broke up and didn't work things out. Is technically another of your kids is real mother. If it is, then I must be right. All right, let me get this straight. Your ex-wife, my ex-stepdaughter-in-law, wants you back, but you're married to your wife Serena. Your other wife is technically your daughter Cherry and your son Eric, my step granddaughter, my step grandson is real mother. But and she wants you back because you're married to Serena. Let me think about how many ex-wives do you have? I have about I have one ex-wife. Hey Cam, we're gonna scream. Gonna make you a month soon. Maybe think about this, stepson Ash. Then I'll give you a great smart decision. I got two ex-wives. That's bad. First, the first one drives me crazy. That's kind of like my ex-wife Heather does. My second wife, Della, she's a good person. All right, stepson. Here's the decision I want you to do. It's going to be an easy decision. You're gonna have to tell your ex-wife you're married to Serena. Y'all can be friends, but if you go back with Lila, that'll be like you cheating on Serena. So the decision needs to be done. I think you should stay friends with your ex-wife, stepson Ash, and stay married with Serena because if you go back with your ex-wife, that'd be like abandoning your daughter and your son, Cherry and Eric, my step grandkids, and that would be a bad thing. So this decision is will be easy. Stay friends with your ex-wife and stay married with Serena. That's how it will work. Why is everyone having strange feeling if someone's watching me? Have no clue. Yep, okay, stepfather. I'm staying with Serena because I love her and my kids. That is a good choice. And I you will respect my decision, stepson, because that is the easy decision I can give you. Marriage is hell. Run away. Marriage is not hell. It's just it's just as hard as it's a big step. You have to do it as an adult. My grandfather, King Clyde Everett Hester, and my other grandfather, Harry Rogers, Ash's step great grandfathers, they have been married for more than 40 years. So, but my grandfathers, they didn't survive about 32 years old and 70 years old 40 years ago because my grandfathers, King Clyde, Everett Hester, and Harry Rogers, they died about the brain tumor and heart problem the time I was not born. I didn't meet my grandfathers until I was 17 years old in 2009 in the past. And then when I was 21, after I retired being second leader of RCI, I was still a member of YouTube. So I met my stepson Ash when I was 22 years old. Before I become his stepfather and married his mother, before I divorced my ex-wife Heather and start having 4 kids of my own. So my point is, marriage is hard as an adult, but everyone has to be responsible adults sometimes. But it's the right thing to do. That's about great power and great responsibility. My wife took everything from me. She meant, sorry to hear about that, my friend. I told you, marriage is not easy, but sometimes everyone has to be a responsible adult. Like I told like, like I told like I told my one of my 3 sons. I said I said, Kevin, my first son, a real man does his own work and help good people. Need to be done what is right. My brother Hopefully, that someone show up on my left screen. What's up, you say, my old friend? How you doing? Thanks for hitting that like budget for me, man. And then you subscribe to me. I'm gonna make you a mod soon, man. Unless you left me in a current world. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. I had to agree. So you say, my friend, how you and your girlfriend are doing? Because I'm about to polish my sunglasses. Good. That's good. I'm helping out my grandmother with the payments, and I had to a lot of things, and it turned a mess of it. You see that is being responsible an adult. Helping your family members to pay the house bills is being responsible. That is a good thing. Like I said, there's three ways you can make money. Get a job, do a garage sale business, to sell things to make money, or get paid by your family members to do responsible adult work things. So I'm gonna try to find a job the best thing I can because I gotta make more money to pay the house pay to take care of my house bills, and I gotta deal with my daughter Coco's wedding tomorrow, and I gotta make sure my wife Adela is okay, and I gotta make sure my three sons are okay. You can also ban a horse as rides as too. I didn't know that. I really don't. I didn't know that. I asked Lucy to Lucy out, and so she says sure. That's good. I'm glad she is the right woman for you, man. Better than my former stepdaughter, Apple Stardust, because I already exposed her for you, you say, bud. And I know she cheated on you with another guy with no reason. That's a bad thing. She doesn't know what's right and wrong. She's with Apple Green. Oh, I know Apple Green. He's technically one of my subscribers. And yeah, cheating is bad. You're actually right. Oh, hey, Barak, welcome to the screen, man. Make sure you hit the like button for me. I seek out Aiden like the shadow. I know she is. So I kick Apple Star Dash out of my family tree legacy for a good reason. I told her you're no longer my stepdaughter. You are out of the family tree legacy, and I am no longer your stepfather. The way you treated my stepson Ash was wrong. You lied to one, and you cheated on someone with the wrong reason. That is not the right thing. Since I'm the man of my family tree legacy, I can kick a family member out of my family tree legacy. I have the power to do that. I'm the most powerful Super Saiyan in the universe. Stronger than Lord Beerus. But I'm not stronger than Selma the Yamakin. What's up, step brother-in-law Crow? Thanks hit that like button for me. Man, I appreciate that. I'm gonna make you a mod soon. I'm glad you and you say are not leaving YouTube because I was worried about both of you guys a day ago. Apple Star Dash don't deserve 400 subscribers. I know. I am sub her from 3 of my YouTube channels. I'm gonna be doing live stream of Dragon Ball Z games. How is Cecilia? Your wife, Cecilia, my stepsister, she's okay. She's making she's making exposed videos of bad troll makers of YouTubers are making drama again and making a rant video at troll makers on YouTube for a good reason because they've been making bad videos at people not following the rules and doing other bad things like inappropriate things like threatening and assaulting as well. That's other bad things as well, step brother law. Hey man, do you have an advice how to mention a healthy relationship? Yeah, I do have a smart advice on a healthy relationship. Let me think about this in my brain, okay? All right. This this advice is going to be easy. When it comes to dating relationships, they had to take care of one another. They had to protect one another when it's done what is right. They had to eat healthy, drink healthy. They had to celebrate their birthdays and celebrate Valentine's days for them. That's the kind of healthy relationship they have to do. I haven't seen Jack. Oh, I'm sure he'll be okay. Oh hey and law, Serena, we're gonna scream. I'm gonna make you a mod too soon, sweetie. Nope, no problem, my friend. The last time I saw our friend Jack Adams, he was making videos because Raven Queen and Shadow Lady was bullying him with the wrong reason. So I decided to try to make our friend Jack Ennis happy. So I'm going to think about making a shutout video for our friend Jack Ennis for next week. They're cheering him up for next week on the second week of February. Haruto and Ursula are married. I know, stepson. I know them. I'm friends with them. And I know their daughter as well. They have they have a good daughter. They did a great job raising their daughter and teach her what's right and wrong. That that's being good parents. I'm a little shy. That's okay. That's okay, stepdaughter-in-law. Everyone gets shy all the time. But I did, but Ash and Serena, stepson and stepdaughter-in-law, I did describe to y'all's son Jack, y'all's son Eric, my step grandson, because after the live stream, I'm gonna get my step grandson more subscribers the best thing I can because I want to help my step grandson. Do you like the last Star Wars movie? I've seen six Star Wars movies, but I never get a chance to watch the other two Star Wars movies like The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I would say I would say those The Last Jedi movie is a good movie, but I did get a chance to watch it. So since there could be nine Star Wars movies, I do have a Star Wars movie DVD. It's called Star Wars Attack of the Clone Wars, the second Star Wars movie. I'm going to be honest, but I don't think the universe isn't affected. Yeah, you're right. Our universe 7 is not infected. Since now there's 19 universes. There used to be 100, but since the other number of universes were destroyed, a million years by the Almond King. But I appreciate with the honest word. Shakes, how you been listening to what I was saying? There used to be 100 universes, but now there's 19 universes. And there's only one multiverse as well. What happened to the other ones? They were destroyed by the Almond King. The Almond King used his full power less than 100 times to destroy half 100 universes. He destroyed Universe 80, Universe 60, Universe 20, Universe 40, Universe 13, Universe 100, Universe 90, Universe 70, Universe 40. So the only powerful orbs can bring back the universes is the Super Dragon Balls. And Super Shenron is the most powerful eternal dragon of all. He can revive 100 universes. And to find the Super Dragon Balls, you have to go to the center of Universe 6 and my Universe 7. And is he's going to destroy our universe? No, not this time. Since the Ami King is he has a friend and he's having a good time, so our universe 7 will be safe, in my opinion. Besides, my great power is not strong enough to defeat the Ami King. Hey, step grandson, Ave. Well, make sure you hit that like button for me, your step grandfather. I did unmod you, step grandson. This is my fur YouTube channel. Step grandson. On my first YouTube channel and my second YouTube channel, you're still mod. This is my third YouTube channel. If I were unmod you, you would do something bad. If I have no other choice to take away your mod precedence away for a good reason. Since this is my third YouTube channel, I'll make you a mod soon. Do you understand now? Good. Besides, don't make step grandpa Prince Mark super mad. Because if you do that, I'm going to transform into my form Super Saiyan 4. I want to be a Prime Minister. Okay. But that's a bit of surprise, Prince Mark. Because my Super Saiyan 4 transformation is non canon. As long as I have my Saiyan tail, when I transform into a Grey 8 Super Saiyan and can control that form, I can easily transform the Super Saiyan 4, stronger than Super Saiyan 3. That's right, step grandson. As long as I have my Saiyan tail and absorbing blocks waves, to be honest, do you think Goku will be president? No, I don't think my second nephew Kakarot will be president. He is the greatest superhero on planet Earth for a long time since the Dragon Ball series and the first Super Saiyan. But he saved planet Earth more than 20 times. So, in sense, he's still doing his responsibilities as a family member. I don't think my second nephew Kakarot will be a president in the future. He's not ready for that responsibility yet. All right, stepson. All right, step grandson. I'll check that website out after my live stream because step grandpa Prince Mark is busy right now. I got to deal with things going on. I got to deal with my ex-wife Heather. Got to make sure your grandmother Dilla is okay. I got to make sure my sons, your uncles are okay. And I got to deal with your step aunt Carful's wedding tomorrow. But I will check that website out for you the best I can. I guess my hero. Step grandson, have you called me your step grandfather? You're calling me. I'm your hero. Are you have someone else is your hero? I don't think I would do Super Saiyan. I don't want to overlook if you see. Now, I want you to guess my hero. Okay, that's good. My step grandson Eric is asleep. That's good because my step grandson Eric he can cry very loud, and I can't stand that crying. It's Winston Checkery. Mm. I don't know much about him, but if he's a good guy, I guess we can trust him. Step grandson. I think it's time to end my video right here, right now. I appreciate with the help with y'all give me 7 likes. I do appreciate it. So I will be doing live stream again still Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But I appreciate I do appreciate with the help. So I will see y'all tomorrow.